Hey Brendan, Kelly here. I'm just going to give you some feedback on your minor editorials. Sorry about the background noise. My kids are running around with the babysitter, so you might hear some stuff. Okay, I loved this spread. I thought it was so unique. The what's in season. I love the whole vibe of what you showed me for it. I thought this contents page was really super cute too. I love the whole spreading of the fruit, keeping the consistency with the type. As always, your thumbnails have been awesome. Okay, let's get down into the meat of it. Okay, so I kind of get the vibe that you're going for. So a few things here to kind of mimic that style that I think that you're going for. I mean, I would not be afraid to use a more risky kind of typeface combination. So maybe do something like, like again, why this font works, why the type works. So coming down here, maybe putting like the maybe perfect is like the different taller typeface, and then fruits to enhance your baking, like kind of basically doing like a little play there and having your font combinations be a little bit different. Everything else, I would just kind of minimize your type style. I think that's what it needs, a little bit of negative space. I know it seems like it's bigger than it is, but I would check your typeface here for your just general, like whatever font style or size that is. Make sure it's not much bigger than like an 11 point. If it's bigger than 11, take it down to like an 11. It'll allow you to have some nice negative space, above and below like your lines. You could even basically make these half the size and still keep the same length. So meaning they would be much smaller circles and then like just as long as they are. And that'll make a huge difference like graphically. It's a nice pairing with your numbers. Kind of the same thing here too. For me, this one feels more successful. I just like this chalkboard thing that you kind of had going on here. Definitely needs a little bit of negative space from where your page number is and then your type, because you can see like how the 1 is almost touching baking, the 2 is almost touching remove. And same thing here. Don't be afraid to take some risks with type. I mean, that's why we're here, fruitful tips and tricks. You could definitely maybe make this ampersand like a really big, beautiful ampersand. Have it be either in front of or behind the text. Basically be 2 different text boxes. So fruitful tips, tricks would be 1 box, and then you could stylize the ampersand in there to kind of like style it how you want. Same general feedback across the board. Your spreads don't have to look exactly the same, but just kind of doing something a little bit different to kind of, enhance your layouts. For this one, I don't mind the dots as much. Maybe take the opacity down about 50%. And maybe take the stroke of your little box things down. Like if this is like a 5, take it down like a 2. But overall, looking good. Keep going. Thank you.